I'm doing something silly and fun, because I want to. So I, as you can tell, ranking Song of Ice and Fire characters by how homophobic I think they are, because I think it will be fun. Um, yeah, I've been going down a YouTube rabbit hole of a Song of Ice and Fire tier list, and I wanted to make my own, and I thought this would be silly. Um, Slight disclaimer: I read these books years and years ago, and I've recently been getting back into them, and I just finished Feast. I have not gotten through Dance yet. I've started it. So some of these guys, if they're like minor characters that are only in dance, I might not remember. That's what the black void tier at the bottom is for. I'm not going to just guess and try and rank people. That feels weird. So yeah, I'm not the most qualified person. Um I'm just yeah, I'm having fun. Um yeah, so I have categories. I've made I added a couple extra ones instead of the ones that tier list just came with because there's a lot of characters, and I thought it'd be better if they're more spread out and there's more places to put them all to differentiate them. So we have queer and normal about it. This person is gay and they support gay rights. They're normal. Straight ally, gay rights for everyone except me. This is the internalized homophobia tier. I did have someone specific in mind when writing that, and we will get to him. Gay rights for only me, self explanatory, does not care. Someone that you come out to and they're just like, okay, and go about their life and nothing changes. Just don't shove it in my face. So, someone who claims to support gay people, so long as they exist far away where they can't see them, homophobic and proud, and has committed a hate crime. Okay, so yeah, these are the categories that we're working with. Okay, starting off strong with Aegon the Conqueror. Oh, I'm already stumped. I feel like I just don't know enough about Aegon the Conqueror. I feel like, okay, what do I know about him? He was married to both of his sisters, right? Like he's an imperialist who married both of his sisters. That's weird. So he's not normal. So let's knock that one. Is he queer? Is he queer? I mean, he married both of his sisters. That feels like so aggressively straight. That's like I need to marry two women and they're both gonna be my sisters. But that could be overcompensating if he's like, yeah, I gotta marry two women. I'm gonna put him in does not care. I think he's spending too much time doing incest and imperialism to care about people's sexualities. Um, okay. Aemon Targaryen. I feel like he's fine. I feel like he's just normal. I feel like he's just a nice person overall, generally speaking. Um, Aaron Greyjoy. Oh boy, this is my favorite character in A Song of Ice and Fire. Don't ask me why. I can't defend it. Um, I'm gonna pop him also in here. I feel like he has some things that he does care about so deeply that he's clinging to keep him afloat. Um, and hide the fact that he is a deeply broken person, and other people's sexualities is not one of them. Yeah, if it's not within the scope of his things that he cares about, so the drowned god, like the old way or whatever, um, he's not. Yeah, if you came out to him, he'd just be like, "Okay, have you ever drowned?" and then make you an appointment to go get drowned. Um, Eris the Second. Oh boy, just gonna put him there. Argo. So this is one of the Dothraki, I believe. I think. Now I'm questioning it. Now I'm questioning whether or not I remember who this is, but I think he's one of the Dothraki. I think he's one of Daenerys's blood riders. Um, I'm gonna put him here because I feel like overall the Dothraki. I don't remember enough about him specifically. I feel like overall the Dothraki are very like open when it comes to intimacy, in terms of like we're just doing it in the open where everyone can see, but they've also got a lot of like aggressive masculinity and gender roles. So just like as a society, I feel like this is where I'm just gonna end up putting the Dothraki that I don't remember enough about him specifically as a person. Um, Alaras, we're normal about it. Just yeah, not elaborating. Alistair Thorne, I feel like he has committed a hate crime on page and we've witnessed it, right? Like I feel like he has. Alice Karstark. I don't remember who you are. I'm so sorry. I don't remember who you are. I hope you're normal. Archibald Ironwood. I don't remember enough about that person. This is already going so poorly. I don't care. I'm having fun. Ariahota. So he's married to an axe, right? I feel like he has no. I feel like he better be an ally because he has no room to talk because he's married to an axe. Arian Martell. Just gonna put her here. I feel that just feels right. I don't have anything to like defend that with. It just feels right. Arthur Dane. I think he's in one of these too. Do I think that Arthur Dane is queer? Yes. Arya Stark. I think I don't know. Where do I put Arya? Okay. Um, she's a child, right? So I don't feel right speculating on her sexuality because she's a child. Um, I think she's got some things with like gender in terms of like being mistaken for a boy, but insisting that she's not because she doesn't want to be a boy, even though she's very masculine. Um, so which is right. So like I don't think she is trans. I think she works best as a girl that is sort of a challenge as to what being a girl has to look like and what being a lady has to look like. Um, so I'm gonna make a normal child tier, okay? I don't know. Oh man, we'll make this one. We'll just make it gray. Um. Oh no, wait, shoot. Ah, I'm so good at this. Make it gray. Normal child, as opposed to evil child, which would probably go down here. Normal child. Um. Arisocart. I feel like this. That might just be because I didn't like Arisocart, but I don't really have a specific reason to think he would be homophobic. Um, Asha Greyjoy. So they made her queer in the show, where she's Yara. Um, and I'm not really a fan of that because it feels like they made her queer and took out Cersei and Daenerys, sort of exploring that. And it feels very like this is the way we know how to depict a lesbian. She's very masculine and aggressive, and she does violence, and she's kind of loud and angry. So this is going to be our lesbian, right? So like I'm not opposed in my mind to Asha being queer. I'm just I can't, I'm it's linked in my mind to this very stereotypical depiction of this is what a queer woman should be that they went for in the show. So I'm gonna put her in here. I'm labeling her as straight for now. Um, but yeah, I think she's overall normal. Well, not normal, but yeah. Ashara Dane. Do I know enough about Ashara Dane to make any sort of decision? I don't, because she's dead. I know that. I know that like everyone was in love with her, right? I think that's true. I think like everyone was in love with her. I'm gonna put her up here. Yeah, I'm gonna put her up here. I'm labeling her straight for now, just because I don't know enough about Ashara Dane to you know what? No, I'm defaulting to queer. Actually, sorry. This is if I don't know enough about you, but I think you're normal. You're going in here. I'm not defaulting to straight. That's not happening. Or rainwater. Do I really? So what I thought this would be fun, and it is so far, but I've never given any thought to if Orain Waters is homophobic, and now I've set myself into a position where I have to consider whether or not Orain Waters is homophobic. Hmm. Just gonna put him in does not care because I think he's too busy becoming a pirate king. Is that's what he's doing, right? He's at least builds a ton of ships and crewed him with criminals and just sailed off. That's very pirate-ish. Balin Greyjoy. He's going here. I feel like he's because so he's fine with Asha being his heir. He wants Asha to be his heir. So like he's more progressive than the Iron Islanders just as a whole. Um, but he's not putting in effort to show that he's proud of gay people or supports gay people. Um, right. But like he's I think because he's I think where Aaron just does not care at all, I think he is pretending to care at least a little bit, just purely based on his opinion towards Asha being a woman and being an heir. Like he's definitely sort of open to some progressive elements, but I think overall isn't actually that supportive. If that makes sense. Balin Swan, I don't I don't think he cares. Mostly because I don't care about him. I do not care about Balin Swan. I have no opinions on Balin Swan, so he's going in the does not care by default. Um, Barbara Dustin, I don't know enough about you. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is really unraveling under me very quickly. We're still in the B's. Oh boy, what have I gotten myself into? That's so many people. Barristan Selmy. Um, Barristan Selmy. I think. Okay, so he hung around Rhaegar a lot, right? Like so so I think he's fine with whatever Rhaegar is. So that's the question, do I think Rhaegar's queer? I'm gonna put him in straight alley. He seems just like a fine, like mentor type person, at least in as far as I remember. Um, who doesn't I don't think that really factors into things. I'm putting him in straight alley. Strong Belwas. Next. Benjen Stark. I think he's fine. I think Benjen's chill. I think Benjen's chill. I feel fine about that. Beric Dondarrion. Hmm. I think he's also straight ally. I think he's very dedicated to the assignment he was given, which was to like go help people. So I think he's not a bad person, probably. Um, he gave up like his life, or I guess on death, to bring back Catelyn. That's a very good person thing to do. So I think he's normal. I think he's a fine normal person. Walder Frey. Um, oh, this is big Walder Frey specifically. So this is one of the children. Okay, I'm gonna put him in does not care, but I think it's just he'll bully you anyway. I think he bullies other children. Is that right? Is that the right Frey child? I think so. I think he's just sort of horrible or annoying. I know Bran didn't like him, but that might have just been Bran. Did he actually do anything? I think they were playing the stupid Lord of the Crossing game, which is wild to try and exclusively want to play a game that one of the children you're staying with cannot play. That's weird. Yeah, so I think he's mean, and I think he doesn't care, and he will bully you anyway, regardless of whether you are queer or not. No, wait, shoot, wrong. I grabbed the wrong guy. Biter has committed a hate crime. You also have committed a hate crime. Bowen Marsh. This is. Oh, I don't. Why do I not remember you? Fuck. Are you? I think he's one of the. He's on the in Night's Watch, isn't he? I think he's Night's Watch, which default I'm putting in does not care, but instead of the way that the child is there, I think the Night's Watch as a concept is inherently very queer. So I don't think many of them care, except for you who have committed a hate crime. Brandon Stark. Hmm. I feel like I don't I don't have a lot to justify a lot of these. It's just from what I gather, Brandon Stark appeared to just be a fine normal person. So fine, normal people can go up here. Brienne of Tarth. Oh, Brienne of Tarth is absolutely a straight ally. Yeah, I think she has some gender stuff going on, but it's similar to Arya in that I am of the opinion that it functions best if she is a woman and wants to be a woman and is just a different type of woman who presents a different way and is sort of challenging what a woman has to be in order to be a lady and a woman, rather than her secretly being trans, whereas like I think Cersei is trans because she explicitly wants to be a man. We will get to her very soon. Braun, I think he also doesn't care, but in the same way as this person, that it's just like, yeah, are you gonna pay me? Right? Like I don't think he cares that much about anyone else ever. There we go. Catelyn Stark. Hmm. Where am I putting Catelyn Stark? Okay. I don't think she's queer. Is she just a normal person though? Is she just a normal ally? Yeah, I think when it comes to being queer, she's just normal about it. I think she's normal about it. She hates Jon for other reasons. Cersei, gay rights for only me. That feels right. Yeah. Jataya, I think she's straight ally. I think she's normal. Chet? Wait, who's Chet? Oh, he was the Night's Watchman that like did the mutiny. I'm gonna put him in homophobic and proud. Cleos Frey. That's the one that was with Jamie and Brienne and died, I think. I'm just gonna put him in. I'll put him here. Feels like the Frey default is probably below. Does not care. Um, Cold Hands. Cold Hands does not care because I think he doesn't worry about it because he's got so much else going on, being an undead creature wandering the wilderness. I don't think he's spending much time considering other people's sexualities. Courtney Penrose. Oh, this was the guy at Storm's End, right? Who I think it was after Renly died, he was still holding Storm's End, and then Davos took in Melisandre to do the second Shadow Baby. I think so. If I'm completely misremembering who any of these people are and mixing them up, yell at me. I think I'll put him here. I'll put him there. Cotter Pike. I think he's also just I think yeah, I think just normal. I think he's normal. Craster has committed a hate crime. Crescent Crescent's also just normal. I like that this is just my normal person tier. Like you haven't done anything bad, or at least not that bad that I can think of, so you're just I like you enough that you go here. Dario Naharis, gay rights for only me. Yeah, I think he's homophobic. I also think he's queer. Daenerys Targaryen. Um, uh, mm, I think I yeah, I think she's normal. I think she's normal about being queer because she doesn't. Yeah, I think she's normal about it. Dagmar Klepjaw does not care. He's got an axe. Darian, homophobic and proud. Davos Seaworth, I think, yeah, I think he's a straight ally because I think he's got such dad energy. Like he feels just like supportive dad energy. Dennis Mallister. This is another Night's Watchman, I think. There's so many names in these books. There's so many names, and they all just fly by. I think does not care. I don't think he cares. I'm moving Dagmar Cleftjaw down one. Or wait, I mean, he was nice to Theon when Theon was a kid. No, I'm gonna leave him there. Dick Crab. I think Dick Crab is homophobic and proud. I think he thinks it makes him cooler. So yeah, Dalnoy. He's the blacksmith that was at Storm's End, and like he knew Renly, and and he's nice to John, and he knew Renly, so that makes him just a normal ally. Danella Hornwood. Oh, she's the one who ate her fingers. I'm gonna put her here, or no, I'm gonna put her here. 'Cause I think she has too much going on to be worrying about any of this. That's why I was gonna put her here, but then I was like, oh wait, I literally have the does not character that I've been putting people in this entire time. I'm really good at this. Have you noticed? Dantas Tollard is homophobic and mostly because I don't like him. Doran Martell, hold on. He goes up there. He's Oberyn's brother. He seems to just be normal about Oberyn. Doria, this is one of Daenerys' handmaidens, I believe. So I'm gonna put her here. I think, yeah. I don't remember enough about her. I'm just gonna pop her there. Drogon. No. Do I need to make an animal tier? Okay. I'm just gonna, yeah. Oh wait, shoot, that just cleared row images. I meant to click add a row below. This is going so wonderfully. Um, okay. This one will also just be what? I guess when I find these people again, I'll put them back. Did I put them at the bottom? Yeah, I put them way at the bottom. Okay, so I can just put them back. Uh, animal. Oh, you can't read that at all. That's fine. Hold on. Gotta put these people back. You're not an animal. Hi, Alice Karstark. I feel like I read the words Alice Karstark and my brain is giving me like oh, I like that person. But I don't remember. I don't remember her. Okay, there we go. Um, animals. I don't think the dragon is particularly homophobic. I don't think the dragon is particularly supportive. I think he's a dragon and he's thinking about how much he wants to eat everything. Eddard Stark, normal person. Dolores Ed, gay rights for everyone except me. I think he thinks that he doesn't deserve rights. Um, and Mortelli. I'm putting him here because I don't like him that much. Um, Edric Dane. He's a child, is he not? I think he's a child. I think he's normal. But I don't. Right, this is the supports gay people but is a child, so I don't feel comfortable putting them in either straight or queer because I'm not going to speculate on the sexuality of a child tier, and I think he goes there. Edric Storm, I think you also go there. Also just a normal child. Elia Martell. She goes here because I really like her. I really like her, so I've decided that she's queer. Ilaria Sand, well, she just is queer. No, wait, don't move Bella Lasala. Eamon Frey, I don't remember which Frey this is. All of the Freys blend together, so I'm putting you here. You're on Greyjoy. Go here. He's indiscriminate in who he abuses. I don't, yeah, I don't remember who this person is at all. Garland Tara, I think. Straight ally. He's got his brother that he appears to like. So, yeah. Gendry, I think, is also just a child who appears to be a fine person. So, uh, Genna Lannister. Oh, I really liked her. She was only in like one or two scenes. Um, hmm. I'm also just gonna put her in normal ally. I think, well, I don't know. You know what? I think she would much prefer it if uh Jaime was dating a man and Cersei was dating a woman than whatever they've got going on right now. So I think actually, does she know about them? I don't know if she remember if she knows about them. I think Kevin's the one that knows about them. So I don't know. I don't know. But I'm putting her there because I like her. Geraldine. Hmm. Here. This feels right in my soul. Garrus Drinkwater. I don't remember who you are. That feels like a name I should remember. Drinkwater's a very fun name, but I don't. There's so many names and they all blend together. Ghost is an animal. Gilly has too much to worry about. She's going in here, but like Big Walter Frey's in here for negative reasons. She's in here because she's just got too much to worry about. She can't be worried about this. Gregor Clegane has committed many a hate crime. Gren Gren is a normal person who I like. Greywind is a dog. Grey Worm is a normal person. Halden Halfmaester. Why do okay, yeah. With Harold Hardying. Oh boy. Harry Sugar Harry okay. The next one that I recognize is the High Sparrow. This is a callback to my disclaimer at the beginning where I said I am not qualified for any of this. I'm just having fun. That's what this is. Um the High Sparrow, this feels right. Well, because like in the show, the High Sparrow does specifically go after people for being queer. I don't think, at least in up to where I'm at, so in Feast, he hasn't done that at all. I will reread Dance and I will finish it. I promise. I haven't had time yet. Um, so yeah, I think in the show, homophobic and does hate crimes, but in the books, at least as far as I remember, I don't think he. I think he's just his Darzo Lorak. Well, you're a slaver, so you're going down here. Hodor. I okay, Hodor isn't a child, but Hodor. eh, I feel weird speculating about Hodor's sexuality because he, in terms of mental capabilities, is about the same as a child, or at least ability to communicate. Yeah, he's going there. Hostine Frey. You're, I feel like I'm mixing up all the phrase in my mind. I feel like he goes here. I might be misremembering which Frey he is, but I feel like he goes here. Hoster Tully. Oh boy, Hoster Tully. You go here because I don't like you that much. Hot Pie is a child. Heil Hunt. Oh, he was the one traveling with Brienne, I think. In who was like one participating in the horrible game about her. Uh, but then he was with Renly's group of people, so I'm gonna put him here. I think he thinks that he's not homophobic. Illyrio Mopatis, he does not care because he's too busy scheming. Ilan Payne, putting Ilan Payne here, you can't stop me. You can't stop me. Eerie, I think Eerie. We'll put her next to Doria. Should I be sorting people within the tier? I've just been putting them at the end of each tier. I'm just gonna keep doing that because I'm half an hour into this. Jet, my brain just exploded. Jacelyn Bywater. um, I don't remember you. Sorry, Jaime Lannister. We've finally arrived at the person that this was created for. Do I need to explain this? I think, yeah, I think I know that he's queer. I don't think he knows it. He likes Renly. He doesn't get along with Loras because Loras has no interest in him, but does talk to him about dead knights that no one cares about. Uh, Janos Slint has committed a hate crime. I feel like we've seen him do it. Jaqen H'ghar, Does not care. He's busy. He's murdering. J.R. Mormont. Okay, J.R. Mormont also feels like Davos, and then it just feels like supportive dad energy coming from him. Jane Poole. I don't know enough about her. Like, I know who she is. Like a couple of these people, I'm just not remembering who they are at all. I know who this is, but I don't know enough about her to make a judgment. Jane Westerling. I feel like she thinks she's nice. I feel like she thinks she's really nice and really supportive, and she's actually not. Jikui also put you in don't care. And Joe, this is I'll put him next to Hako. Joffrey has committed a hate crime, but he's not a normal child. He is an evil child. He has committed hate crimes. He's a child, but he's not going to grow out of it because he's dead. So sorry, Jojen Reed. Jojen Reed is wait, is Jojen a child? How old is Jojen? I feel like he's like a teenager. Put him here. John Aaron. Uh, also putting John Aaron here, even though I really don't know enough about him. Okay, John Connington. Ooh, so he either goes here or here, and I unfortunately do not remember which one. So I'm going to make a new tier. Oh no, shoot, what did I just do? I'm going to make a new tier. Add a row below. Uh, color, let's make this one purple. And this one's just going to be called whatever, there's no space in that word, is up with John Connington. There you go. Right in the middle. Jon Snow. Um, I think this one. And that's I think he doesn't realize that he's quicker. John Umber? Um I think I think this is a great John, right? If this is the great John is who I'm thinking of. I think he's an ally. I think he is. Jorah Mormont, homophobic and proud of it. Kevin Lannister, no, he's going just don't shove it in my face. Khal Drogo has committed hate crimes. Kindly Man? Oh boy. I think just doesn't care. He's busy. He's busy. He's doing murder. He doesn't have time for this. Krasnus Monaclos. This is one of the marine people? I don't know. This is a slaver, right? I think this is a slaver, so he's going to hate crime. Lady Stoneheart. Here's the thing. I put Catelyn. Where did I put Catelyn? I'm not putting her there. I'm just yeah, I put Catelyn up here. I think Lady Stoneheart goes and has committed a hate crime. I feel it in my bones. She's lynching people. One of those people has got to be gay. Lady is a dog. Lancel. Lancel is homophobic and proud. Lem Lemoncloak is homophobic and proud. Lemore, I don't remember you. Sorry, a little older for also. Where did I put? I'll put him next to Big Boulder. But it's also the same reason of he will bully you anyway. Like they hate everyone equally. That's why these two don't care. Loras Tyrell. No, don't put him in there. Come on. There we go. Self-explanatory. Lothar Brune. Here's the thing. I'm not elaborating. Don't ask me to. Lewin, I think he's normal. I think he's just normal. Lyanna Stark. Come on. Get up there. There you go. You cannot convince me this isn't true. You can't convince me. Lynn Corbray. Gay roads for only me. I love Lynn Corbray. I love that there's just an evil gay man loose in the veil. What's he doing there? Why can't they make him stop? Lysa Arryn is homophobic and proud of it. Mace Tyrell, I feel like he's in Don't Care, but in a like confused but gets the spirit way. Like he's not here, but he's not like super supportive. I think he's just sort of like, okay, whatever you say, and changes the subject. Um, Mance Radar, or Raider. Hey, I just said radar. Like, okay, Raider. The normal person. Mandon Moore is homophobic and proud of it. Marjorie Tyrell is a straight ally. Actually, you know what? No, she can be queer as a treat. Um, Marillion has committed a hate crime. I can feel it. I feel that it's true in my bones. Marwyn, hi Marwyn. Uh, also goes up here. I like that some of these characters I do have like explanations for, and for some of them I'm just like, no, I feel it in my bones. He's a weird little wizard man. Like, he's a weird little wizard man. Mira Reed, I think she's a fine and normal ally person. Melisandre is homophobic and proud. Yeah. Maribold, Septon Maribold, I liked him. I like him a lot. He's just, yeah, he's fine. He's a normal person. I feel like I should have had more categories up here because this one is filling up very quickly. This is fine. I have enough categories. I've already added like three more. Merritt Frey. I don't remember which Frey this is. All of the Freys blend together and they've probably all committed hate crimes. Meryn Trant has committed hate crimes. I think we've read about them on page. Mary Mazdur, Mary Mazdur is a queer icon. Um, Missandei is 12 years old and she seems just fine. So normal child. She's 12. I think she might be 11. She's either 11 or 12. I don't remember which. Um, I don't remember you. Mordain, this is Sansa Septon or Septa, I believe. I think she's just I think she's too she has her hands full trying to keep Arya in line to be worried about it. Mord is homophobic and proud of it. Morse Umber. Oh, this is okay. Oh boy, I don't remember enough about the Umbers. I remember the Great John, and then there's a small John, I believe, and there's like one that's like Horsebane or something. I don't remember you. Maya Stone. Maya Stone it is queer and normal about it. Miranda Royce. I think she doesn't care. I think she does not care. Marcella Baratheon is a normal child. Nestor Royce. Oh my god, there's so many people and they all have names. I don't remember which one you are. I feel like I should, but like I don't remember which one you are. Like I have in my brain a guy that I'm thinking of that I think is probably Nestor Royce, but I'm not sure enough in it. Nymeria Sand. This is uh this is Oberyn's daughter, and as we all know, being queer is genetic. Nymeria is a dog. Obara Sand, uh likewise, we all know being queer is genetic. Oberyn Martell, well, this is just canon. This is just canon. I'll put him. No, I'll put him at the beginning. No, I'm shoving him to the end. I'm not gonna try and rank people within the categories because I'm too far in for that. Old Nan, I think, I think she doesn't care. I think she's just sort of like good for you, and moves on. Olenna Tyrell. Now here's the question. Do I put her here or here? So there is that scene in in the show where she asks Tywin if he's ever had sex with a man and doesn't believe him when he says no, which does imply that at least for show Olenna, she thinks that being queer is the default. So I'm putting her there. Osfried Kettleblack, I think all the Kettleblacks have committed hate crimes. Asha, I think she's fine. Yeah, I think she's a fine, normal person. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Asha's also queer now. Heard it here first. Uh, Kettleblacks have all committed hate crimes. Is that what I just said? I think it is. So, Patchface. I feel like I have to put Patchface here for like the same reason as Hodor, as he doesn't like. I love him, but I don't think he has the mental capabilities to. Yeah, hate. Oh, this is the guy that died in the prologue, wasn't it? I think he goes here. Too obsessed with having sex with women. Am I allowed to say sex if I'm putting this on the internet? Too late. Paxter Redwine. I feel like he doesn't care. If I'm remembering who this is correctly, I feel like he doesn't care. Penny. I don't know enough about you. Peter Baelish has committed many hate crimes. Podrick Payne is a normal child. Yeah. Polliver has committed hate crimes. Um, Piat Pri is homophobic and proud of it. He's really, yeah. Pycelle is, goes here. Uh, Pip. Pip is a normal guy. Normal guy. Corin Halfhand. Um, um Corin Halfhand goes up here. Quaith. Oh boy. I don't think. Yeah, I feel like I can't make a decision about Quaith because I don't know. And okay, well, actually, let's think about it. Quaith. I feel like Quaith. I'll put her here. I feel like she doesn't care. Quentin Martell. Well, he's dead. That I do know. I don't know much more about him though. Qyburn. Come on, Qyburn. Get up to where you belong. This is because I like him. No. I'm putting him down and does not care. I think he's like Aaron in that it's if you come out to him, it'd be like, okay, well, can I have your organs? Like, I don't think he cares if the body parts he's using came from a straight person or not. Raph has committed many a hate crime. Carl, I'm putting you where I put the other two. Ramsay Bolton. Uh, Gay rights for only me. I feel like he's like you're on it. He's indiscriminate in who he abuses. Randall Tarley has committed a hate crime. Rattleshirt has also committed a hate crime. Renly Baratheon has not committed any hate crimes because he is queer and normal about it. Uh, Resnick Moresnick, that's one of the marine people, so Slaver is committed hate crimes. This is a dragon. Rhaegar Targaryen. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hmm. Does he go here or here? I think he goes here. I think he goes here. This is getting less serious as I go on, but I still have so many people, so we're gonna stick it out to the end. Rickard Karstark, I think he's no, I think he's homophobic and proud. Rickon Stark is a child, so he's a normal child. I think he's actually no. I'm putting him in does not care because I think he's too busy trying to like become one with the wilderness or something. That's what he's doing, isn't it? I don't know. No, I'll put him in child. Um, Rob Stark. Rob Stark is a straight ally. Robert Aaron. is an evil child who is homophobic and proud, like how Joffrey is an evil child. Robert Baratheon has definitely committed a hate crime. I think he was drunk when he did it, and it wasn't intentional. It was probably against Renly, um, but he has committed a hate crime. I think on his best days, he's just sort of up here, but on his worst, which he has a lot of, he has committed a hate crime. Robert Strong has committed hate crimes. Roderick Castle, I think is just a normal straight person. Just a normal straight person. Roderick Harlaw. Oh, this is Roderick the Reader. See, there's too many names. Why are there so many people that all have the same first and or last name? Get up into ally territory. Or would he be considered queer by Iron Islander standards as being the only guy who reads? Would that be considered queer? No, I'll keep him straight ally. um, I don't know enough about you. Roose Bolton, you have committed many a hate crime. Rorge, you have committed hate crimes. Sallador San, I feel like Sallador San is also belongs in gay rights, but only for me. Samuel Tarley, he's really trying though. Like that he's in this tier, but he's really trying. Like he's really trying to be a good ally. He's just not there yet. Sandor Clegane, just gonna leave him there. Sansa Stark, she's a really like I think she's really like as a straight ally and just sort of inserting herself into conversations where she's not necessarily wanted. Um, but I think she's trying her best and succeeding a lot more than Sam is. Celeste Florent is homophobic and proud of it. Shay is I think she doesn't care. I think she's too busy with her life. Shaga, this is I don't think the Mountain Clansmen care. I don't think they do. Shaggy Dog is a dog. Shireen Baratheon is a normal human child. She has normal opinions about gay people, and I don't know whether she's straight or queer because she's a child. Sigourn, I don't remember who this is. This tier is so much bigger than I thought it would be. Oh boy, I really need to get on rereading Dance and actually getting through. I started it yesterday. I will be doing it. Stafford Lannister. Which one are you? Which one are you? I don't know which one you are. There's so many Lannisters. Stannis Baratheon. He's better than Robert, but I think he also just I don't think he's doing that good at being an ally. Steer is homophobic and proud of it. Summer is a dog. Serial Pharrell doesn't care. He's like, are you good at swords? Are you bad at dying? Great. Moving on. Um, Tana Merriweather. This is I think she also goes in gay rights, but only for me. I think this is just my like evil gay people tier. Except for Arian Martell. I don't think she's evil, but this does just feel right for her. The Tattered Prince. Okay, the Waif has committed hate crimes. Theon Greyjoy has committed hate crimes. Or he is also, does he go here? Or does he go in gay rights only for me? I'm putting him in gay rights only for me. I'm putting him there. He has committed hate crimes, though. Thoros of Myr is too busy being drunk. The Three-Eyed Crow has committed hate crimes. Timett, um, Timett, son of Timett, I'm presuming. I don't remember any other Timmets, so up there. Not elaborating. Tom, uh, Tom also he thinks he's a good ally and he's really not. Tommen is a child with normal opinions about gay people. Because he really likes Loris, and that's my only evidence. He's a child and he's a good child. Tormund Tormund is yeah. This did Tormund. um Tristan Martell? Um I think I'll just put him in straight ally. Unless I'm forgetting something big that happened with him, I think he just goes in straight ally. I don't remember who this is, unfortunately. Tyene Sand. Get up here. Being gay is genetic, we've established it. Tyrion. Oh boy, actually. I have to think about this. Tyrion Lannister. I think he goes here. And I think he, like a couple other people, I think he thinks that he's really good about everything. I think he thinks he's doing a great job at allyship. And he spends a lot of it just talking over actual queer people. Taisha, I don't know much about you, but I like you, so I'm putting you in straight ally. Tywin has committed many hate crimes. Val, I'm gonna put her in queer. Normal Val. I think I like her, so she gets to be queer. Varamir Sixskins has committed hate crimes. Vargo Hoat has committed hate crimes. I think we've read about them. Varys, I'm also putting you in gay rights for only me. Actually, no. I'm putting Varys and does not care. I don't think Varys cares at all. Varys is Aroace and does not care. Or I guess unless it will benefit him to know, and if he can exploit that for something. I don't know. I'm just keeping him. Does not care. Victorian Greyjoy has committed a hate crime. It was entirely by accident. He's just too stupid to realize what he was doing. Viserion is a lizard. Viserys Targaryen has committed hate crimes on purpose. Walder Frey has committed hate crimes on purpose. Waymar Royce, are you this? Is this the one from the very beginning? Like the very beginning? I think I'm not remembering which Royce this is. Why am I like? It's the phrase the Royces are the ones that are just getting me. Of I don't remember which one you are. Um, Willis Tyrell. Willis Tyrell is a normal straight ally. Go Willis. Will don't know enough about you. You're in like one chapter and then you die. I'll put him in normal though, because I think I did like him for the one chapter he was in before he died. Um, yeah. Wyman Manderley. Hmm. Wyman Manderley. No. I think Wyman Manderley has committed a hate crime, but I think it was entirely linked not out of being homophobic. I think it was entirely linked to some sort of scheme he had brewing. So he's not like Roose Bolton and Walder Frey, these people that are next to him, are definitely just committing hate crimes because they hate gay people. He's committing hate crimes because it will benefit him. Um Zarazone Daxos is gay, but he's not normal about it, so he goes in there. Um I think this is another marine slaver person. Egret. Oh my god, Egret. I love Egret. We all know what that means. I think she's a normal person, but I like her, so she gets bumped up to queer status. Jan Royce again. Which one are you? This isn't the one from the beginning. I think this is the one in the Vale. Well, aren't they all from the Vale? Like the one in the Vale storyline. I don't remember. I don't know which Royce you are. Jesus Christ, this is going horribly. This tear is so big. Oh, I feel so bad. Yoren does not care. He does not care. And young Griff, I feel like young Griff also just does not care. Where are you? There we go. Okay. So this is my completed tier list. This is what a time this was. What an experience this was to make. I do I might do more of these just like really silly lists because this was fun. Um I might also just make videos to show my or to throw my opinions at people, but that will definitely be much more researched and not with this all happening. Um, yeah. Okay. Goodbye.